The laws of this country say that everybody should be 18 years before marrying. Is that so? But we have come with another strategy. Would you like your children to have bank accounts where we should be investing money in those bank accounts of 500,000 Malawi kwacha, so that your children, when they grow up, reaching the age of 18 years, they'll be able to use those money to go to school and depend on themselves. Access to the accounts will not be given to the children and the parents until the children reach the age of 18 years. And the money will be like a savings into their bank accounts created in their names, so that they should be able to use the money after they have reached 18 years, so that the children can have their bright future. This strategy which Chakwera is using is the one which can give him a chance to win the election. His idea of supporting newly born babies with investment accounts like savings of 500,000 kwacha into a newly baby born bank account. That money is enough to give Chakwera an opportunity to be the winner of the next of this September elections. Why am I saying so? Because you can see that in Malawi, poverty is something that we are struggling with, and it's inherited. That's the problem. We have got inherited poverty. It means if you are coming from a poor family, your parents are poor, you'll be poor as well. That's like the common knowledge in this country. Now, President Chakwera is saying, I have discovered that in Malawi we are struggling to make our economy to become great, but things are not working. We are doing investment in mining, tourism, agriculture, but still more we are struggling with poverty. What's the problem? Now, he has discovered that the problem is with the poverty that is inherited. So he wants to deal with that. That one is a good strategy. That one is an idea which I believe, if implemented, Malawi can have prosperous people. Because in the next 40 years, next 30 years, next 18 years, if that program is implemented, then Malawi will have more millionaires in this country. Because if you invest 500,000 into the account for a period of 18 years, you should know that that child is really very rich by the time he or she gets 18 years. And that's also the time when the account will be accessible to the child. So I think that one, we can say that we don't believe that it will be implemented, but if that one is something that Chakwera, as the president of the country of Malawi, is serious about, and he is sure that he will do that thing, then Malawians, I believe that they can vote for him. They can give him vote, because we are struggling in Malawi because of this poverty. That is household poverty. All right? When we are saying Malawi has got poverty, it means we are having poverty at household level, like microeconomic poverty, poverty in the families, poverty where people are living. Ordinary people are the ones who are poor. Common people are the ones who are poor. So I believe if that is what President Chakwera is serious about, and if Malawians are going to vote based on the manifesto, I think that one that Mr. Chakwera is talking about is a game changer, and he has got the chance to attract more people to vote for him. If he in Malawi, you should know that the people who vote are poor people. They struggle, and in Malawi we have got like a family which has got a lot of children, and it is struggling. Now imagine all these children we are given money, like the bank accounts were created for them so that they should access the accounts by the time they reach 18. In fact, let's talk about myself. If my parents had invested money into my bank account, like by the time I was born, and the money was 500,000, or even just take 100,000, they invested it into my bank account, and they put it on interest, like the interest was being gained on that account for the period of 18 years. Do you think I would have been struggling financially? It means I would have had money, and if, like in my family, we have 5 children, like each one of us had that money, like each one after reaching 18 years had money in his or her bank account. It means would have not been struggling financially. So I think Chakwera has discovered the reason why Malawians are poor. Now the challenge is this going to be implemented? Because 500,000 is a lot of money. But now, looking at that, these things will just begin. Like if he wins the elections, then it will begin next year, like after election, after September. Then it means that people who are going to be benefiting are the ones who are just going to be born, like after September 16th. But those that are already born now, forget about that. So it means only newly born babies. So I don't know, will this going to be taken to Parliament, or after President Chakwera has won the election, this will be automatically implemented, or we need the Parliament to discuss about this? But if the Parliament are going to be discussing about it, forget about this thing, guys. Parliament will do everything to destroy this dream. But it's a good dream. It's a good vision. We should support him. So it must become a law in this country. Maybe it will be enforced. But the parliamentarians in Malawi, they don't want Malawians to be rich. They want Malawians to be poor. And all other political parties, if you win the elections, please take this manifesto of Chakwera. Take this idea, the strategy that Chakwera is having. If you win, whichever is going to win the election, whether it's Peter Mutharika or Chakwera or Kabambe or Manganya or Josh Banda, make sure what Chakwera is talking about should be implemented. You remember Rwanda came to Malawi. They came to study the Vision 2020 of Malawi. They wanted to know about it. And they checked it, and they saw it that it was a very important idea, vision. And they took it to their country. Today, Rwanda is using Malawian blueprint of Vision 2020. And the Rwanda is now very rich compared to Malawi. But Malawi was better than Rwanda then. And we came up with the Vision 2020 during the Bakrimu's time. But look, we never implemented it. Because in Malawi, we are jealous. We don't want it to develop. We don't want to end the poverty of household level. We want only a few people who are politicians, officers, figures, public figures to be rich. But the rest of us, we are poor. No, let's love our nation like now this idea of Chakwera. Any president who's going to win the election, please take this idea and implement it. Make Malawi prosperous. And Malawi will be the shining example in the world. Thank you for watching. Have a very good day. My name is Sanik, and I'll come back with another video. Bye-bye.